Hi everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. So this is gonna be a year-end video where we're gonna wrap up everything, of course. Yeah, I'm not disappointed, but I kind of expected it. Like I read less books this year than the previous one because last year I read how many books did I read? Let me check my record. I have read 28 freaking books last year. And this year, guess what? I only read total of 19 books. I'm not disappointed. Why? Because like I said in my other previous videos that I've been writing poetry, right? So I started writing that book in the beginning of this year because I had that idea in my mind for so many years, and executing it is not as easy as I thought it would be. So yeah, I'm pretty excited. I hope I can finish it. I don't know. Next year, we'll see, but I hope I can publish it and share it with you guys. But anyway, I'm sorry if you can hear some background noise, but anyway, yes, so I've read 19 books this year, and just to segregate them, I have 10 thriller books, 3 horrors, 1 classic, and 5 YA fiction. So those are the books that I read this year. So let's start showing you one by one what are those books. So for the thrillers, I've read 10 thriller books, right? So those are The Cabin at the End of the World by Paul Tremblay. I'm greatly disappointed. So please check out my reading vlog for this one. Next is The Girl on the Train, 5 freaking stars. I highly recommend this by Paula Hawkins. Next, another 5 freaking star books, My Lovely Wife by Samantha Downing. One of my favorites this year. Next, 4 stars reads is The Craftsman by Sharon Bolton, and this is a darkly gothic thriller. I love this one as well. Next, 5 stars, the newest and the second book of Alex Michaelides, The Maidens. I love this book, but this one is so tricky because I'm kind of biased when it comes to this book because I live here in Greece, as you know, and it's so relatable to me. So it's more on Greek mythology. So I don't think everyone would love this book, but it depends. But for me, I freaking loved it. Okay, I'm biased. It's still a good one though. Next, 5 freaking star book. The Good Daughter by Karen Slaughter. It is heavy, a lot of trigger warnings, so be careful before jumping into this book, okay? Next, another 5 freaking star book, If I Die Before I Wake by Emily Koch. I highly recommend this if you haven't read this one. Please do. Next, 5 freaking stars, A Good Girl's Guide to Murder by Holly Jackson. I haven't read the second book because it's a series, so bear with me. Probably next year, I hope. Next one, another 5 freaking star book, One by One by Ruth Ware. Well, Ruth Ware is a hit or miss author, so yeah, but this one, chef's kiss. Next, 4 out of 5 stars, Lazarus by, of course, one of my favorite authors, Lars Kepler, sorry. But yeah, I think those are the 10 books, 10 thriller books that I read this year. So yeah, I think more 5 freaking stars, right? So not bad, not bad. Okay, let's go to the next genre, which is horror, one of my favorites. But I didn't read more horrors this year. Why? I'm so sorry. But anyway, let me start by recommending this book. I highly recommend this book because this made my 2021, and that is The Burning Girls by CJ Tudor. Please, I know I've said a lot of I've mentioned a lot of times in my previous videos about this book. I highly recommend this. I don't know how many times should I tell you, but please jump into this book without knowing anything, but know that this is a 5 freaking star. Okay, thank me later. You're welcome. Next 5 stars is I'm Not Your Final Girl. Thank you again, Sherry, for recommending me this book. This is a horror poem. I freaking love it. 5 freaking star. And a disappointment, another horror book which I freaking DNF did not finish. Um, one of my favorite authors, Stephen King. This book is a collaboration between, Stephen King and Owen Keane. I did not finish this book. I got only to, I think, 500 page mark, and it's like 700 pages. Like, I don't know, 200 pages more, but I did not like it at all. I'm sorry I couldn't continue. It's so, I don't know, it's so dry. It's just draining. I don't want to roast this book, but no, not for me. Sorry. Yeah. Moving on, I read only one classic, Lolita by Vladimir Nabokov. You already know how I feel about this book. If you haven't watched my reading vlog for this one, please do. But such a disappointment. I didn't like the concept at all. I don't want to say anything, but no, not this book. So I think I made a mistake. I said like I read 5 YA. Unfortunately, I read only 4 YA and 1 romance. And that romance book is Love Your Life by Sophie Kinsella. I think I gave this, I don't remember. Let me check. Love Your Life. 2 freaking stars. I didn't like it. Nope, not at all. I didn't like this book. And the last 4 YA books that I read were The Boy Who Met a Whale by Nisrana Farouk, Loveless by Alice Oseman. I love these books. These are 5 freaking stars. No, I think this one is 5 freaking stars. Yes, but Loveless 4 out of 5 stars. Love is for Losers. I don't remember how many stars I gave to this one, but let me check my record. Love is for Losers. I gave this one 3 out of 5 stars. So not that good, but okay, it's fine. So those are the books that I read this 2021. Sorry, I forgot to mention the last YA book that I read this year. Oh my god, I'm so disorganized. I'm so sorry. It's an art copy by E.J. Swartz. It's Before We Were Blue. I love that book. It's 4 out of 5 stars, but man, I highly recommend that book as well. It's about eating disorders. And I want you to be knowledgeable about that topic, about that subject. So please do, by E.J. Swartz, Before We Were Blue. That's gonna be it for this video, guys. I mean, 2021 was a freaking awesome year, of course, absolutely. We appreciate the good ones and the bad ones, and this year has been so unpredictable. We love unpredictability and complexity. We embrace it, okay? I hope 2022 will be a year that will not just surprise me but put me again in shock, because I'm so ready for all the great things that will happen next year, because today is 31st of December, so I'm filming it before New Year's Eve. So yeah, let's hope for the best, and I wish you guys all the best, good health and happiness. And yeah, I'll see you again definitely next year. That's it. I hope you're safe, be well, and I'll see you again on my next vlog. So peace out.